Before selling a product, one must have good product knowledge. Same in the case of hotel industry where the main product is room. Having room knowledge is necessary for every hotel employee, especially for those who are directly involved in selling or booking rooms, such as hotel sales and marketing department, hotel reservation and reception in hotel front office department, and also the housekeeping department, because there may be variation in amenities and supplies provided in different type of rooms. So in this video we will talk about the different type of rooms offered to a guest in a hotel. Hello friends, I am Dr. Naveen Chahal, welcomes you on Hospitality Broadcast. First of all, let's discuss about the type of rooms based on the number of packs or guests you can accommodate in a room. First one is single room. Single means it's meant for single person. So there you find a single bed. Similarly, a room that is meant for two persons and may have two single beds or a double bed is called double room. Generally, we see a double bed in double room. Generally, the size of a single bed is 6 feet long and 3 feet wide, and 6 feet long and 6 feet wide for a double bed. Also note that a room having a double bed doesn't mean that it can't be given or booked for a single person. 2 is the maximum number of persons it can be booked for, and generally hotels provide a double bed in all rooms so that they can be used to accommodate single or two persons at a time. Now moving ahead, a room that offers sleeping comfort for 3 persons is called triple room. It has either a double bed plus 1 single bed or 3 single beds. Similarly, a room that can accommodate up to 4 persons is called a quad room. It either could have 1 double bed plus 2 single beds, 4 single beds or 2 double beds. A room that has 2 double beds is also called a double room. In double room having a double bed, we also have 2 types of rooms named king room and queen room. These names refers to the type of beds provided in those rooms, king size bed and queen size bed. The major difference between these two is the size of bed. The queen size bed is 80 inches by 60 inches and the king size bed is 76 inches by 80 inches. Queen size bed is suitable for couples and king size for a couple and a child or a pet. There is one more popular bed called California bed, suitable for a couple plus child and a small pet. Generally, these are not considered room types but are used as a standard beds in luxury suite rooms. Suite rooms we will discuss in the later part of this video. Based on the single beds, we also have another 2 types, twin bedded room and Hollywood twin room. In both we have 2 identical twin beds. In the twin bedded room, both single beds are separated by a small bedside table. Also, if a headboard is provided, both would have a separate headboard. In the case of Hollywood twin room, there is no bedside table in between. There is a smaller gap and both beds have a common headboard. Based on the types of beds, there are 2 more types of rooms, studio rooms and Murphy rooms. These are also called multi-utility rooms as this room space can be used for other purposes also. Studio room. This room has a sofa cum bed or sofa convertible bed. This sofa can be used for sitting purposes during the daytime and converted into a bed for sleeping during the night time. Murphy room. A room which has a Murphy bed. Murphy bed can be folded out of a wall or closet. You can use it as a living room in the daytime and folds out of a wall into a bed during the night for sleeping. Murphy bed is hinged at the base of the headboard and swings up into the wall for storage. In the next category, we have suite rooms. These are the most spacious, luxurious and costliest rooms of all. In a suite, we have 2 separate areas. One is a bedroom and another is a living room. Note guys, in some hotels, a room which is used for sitting purpose with a chain of sofas and chairs is also called parlor room. This room is generally not used as a bedroom or sleeping. It is also called saloon in some part of Europe. Now moving ahead with the types of suite, we have single suite. A single suite room with a single bed and attached sitting area. This is meant for one person accommodation. Mini suite or junior suite. As the name suggests, it is a single large room with double bed with a sleeping area and attached parlor or living area. Double suite. Instead of having one single large room, there are two rooms in which one is a bedroom and another is a living area or parlor area. There may be two separate bathrooms for both areas, that is living area and sleeping area. It depends on property. Next we have duplex suite. In a duplex room, the two areas, that is living room and sleeping room, are on two successive floors interconnected through a common staircase. As you can notice in the picture, stairs are going up toward the bedroom. Normally, the room on the lower floor is made living area and upper floor room is made for sleeping purpose, that is bedroom. Penthouse suite. This room type gets its name by the location of the room. It is located on the terrace of the hotel building. Guests also get access to the open space of terrace. Normally the open terrace converted into garden or badminton court, or you may also find a separate swimming pool on the terrace. Well, luxury investment depend on the hotel standards and budget. This type of suite is generally booked by those persons who want to spend some time in peace away from hustle and bustle. Next we have luxury suite or deluxe suite. This is the topmost room in a hotel. The best possible architect, amenities, supplies are provided in the room. This suite may be a combination of several rooms and may also find one master bedroom, one guest bedroom, a separate bathroom for these two, and even one bathroom in living area too. You may provide a separate living area, small office, lounge area, dining area with attached small kitchenette and even a revolving bar. This is the best room in a hotel you can think of. In many hotels, these rooms are also called presidential suites and given their names. And in competition, some hotels also redefined this concept of luxury suites. For example, Grand Presidential Suite, which is like a king's or emperor's home having several rooms and facilities. For example, the Grand Presidential Suite or Chanakya Suite in ITC Moria Hotel, New Delhi. This suite comprises a reception area, a large living area, a study area, a peacock-themed 12-seater private dining room, a huge bathroom with mother-of-pearl accessories, and a mini spa and a gymnasium also. Similar to luxury suite, now in many luxury resorts, you also hear the term villas. These are like the larger hotel suites. It's a kind of standalone house that gives extra space and privacy. In a luxury villa, you may find a separate bedroom, living room with a private swimming pool, jacuzzi, and a balcony. It is suitable for friends, families, couples, and large groups. Now let's take the next three types, which are mostly preferred by families, friends, and relatives. That is adjacent rooms, adjoining rooms, and interconnected rooms. Now let's assume this as a floor plan of guest rooms in a hotel. These are the guest room numbers on second floor across the corridor from room number 201 to 208. Adjacent rooms. Here, adjacent means close to or nearby rooms. Rooms which are next to each other. These rooms might be side by side sharing a common wall, like in case of 201 and 202. These share a common wall. Similarly, 202 and 203 or 206 and 207. Well, you understand what I mean. or adjacent room could be right next to each other across the corridor facing doors like 202 and 206 or 203 and 207, 204 or 208 and so on. Now moving ahead, an adjoining room is more like a subcategory of adjacent rooms. Adjoin means rooms which are joined by a common wall. If you notice, this is also a type of adjacent room. That's why I called this subcategory. Common wall is between 201 and 202, 202 and 203, 203 and 204, 205 and 206 and so on. So we can say that all adjoining rooms can be called adjacent rooms also. Now, if you put a door in between two adjoining rooms, then it becomes interconnected rooms. Two rooms having a common wall and a door in this wall to go from one room to another. By opening this common door, you can access both rooms. One needs not go to the corridor. A hotel can also book these rooms for two separate individuals by closing the common door. Well, now I hope the difference is clear. Cabana rooms. These rooms are situated near to the swimming pool, and in most cases, the back door has access to the swimming pool. This room is best for water lovers. Some hotels also provide private swimming pools. Some hotels also consider cabana rooms as changing rooms, not a bedroom. It may not have a bed. It faces water bodies such as sea beach or swimming pool. Lanai Room. If you want to spend a lot of time on your balcony, especially in the morning and evening, or want to start the day with a cup of coffee or tea, then Lanai is the room for you. It has a view of natural sceneries such as a view of garden, plain grasslands, ice-covered mountains, sea beaches or waterfall. Normally we consider any hotel room, even without a balcony, a Lanai room if it has a good view, especially of natural sceneries. Efficiency room. Normally a room which has a small kitchen areas with some basic kitchen amenities and supplies. It's a kind of self-sufficient unit in itself. Nowadays, hotels also provide a living room and dining area with it. For example, cottages on hill station and beach areas. Hospitality room. This room is not used for sleeping purposes. Instead, it is designed for entertaining guests. One can book this room to entertain their guests outside their allotted room. You can throw some small cocktail party here. That's why it's also called function room. This room may be charged separately, generally on an hourly basis. Smoking and non-smoking room. Well, as the name suggests, the hotel may provide some dedicated rooms for smoking persons only and called smoking rooms. You may find ashtrays and even some cigarettes or cigars brands inside the room which are charged separately only if you use them, like the minibar. Rest hotel rooms are non-smoking rooms unless specified. Accessible room or disabled room. This room is designed for physically challenged persons. It meets the requirement as per the government guidelines. Hotel must provide certain number of rooms for disabled persons. Generally, these rooms are located on ground or first floor. In the last category, we have sample room. This room is generally used as a sample to show prospective clients such as tour operators, travel agents, company representatives, etc. for business promotion. It is generally booked or reserved only in emergencies as a last resort. Generally, nowadays hotels don't have a sample room. They just open any room which is vacant and cleaned and represent it as a sample. Well guys, here is the summary of the all types of room we have discussed. I hope you like this video. For any doubt or suggestions, please comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe Hospitality Broadcast. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.